Coming up in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create these Disney inspired Baymax cupcakes. So keep watching to find out how I made them. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Already Fast. So I'm a huge Disney fan. If you don't know that already, I'm absolutely a massive Disney fan. I love all Disney films, princess films, fairy films. I love like all the old classics. Like I love Hercules, I love everything. I love Mulan, I love them all, and I especially love some of the new ones that have come out in more recent years, like Tangled and Princess and the Frog, and what else? Oh, the one that I'm going to be showing you today, I should really mention, Big Hero 6, which is a really cool kind of like superhero film, and Baymax is a character in it. He's like this big inflatable character, and he is like a personal care device, I think it is. Anyway, I haven't watched it in a while, but when I did watch it, I absolutely fell in love, and I think I watched it like twice then afterwards, and yeah, it's a really great film, and it's one of the newer Disney films. Wreck-It Ralph, I love that one as well. So all Disney films are just my fave. I don't really have a favourite. Like obviously I love the princess ones, but all of them, I love all of them equally as much as each other because they're also individually different. But today I thought I would make a Disney inspired cupcake, and as I said, this is a Big Hero 6 Baymax cupcake. So if you don't know who Baymax is, just Google him and look him up, or else watch the movie because it's well worth a watch. It's definitely one of Disney's better new ones, and yeah, so it's really good. So today I thought I'd make some cupcakes. These are red velvet cupcakes. I'm going to top them off with some vanilla frosting and then finish them off with some little marshmallow designs on the top to create that lovely Baymax kind of shape on the top of the cake. I'm going to colour his little eyes in with some edible marker, and these are going to look really cool. So let's get started on my Disney inspired Baymax cupcakes. So to begin, I'm going to make my red velvet cupcake mixture. Unfortunately, I ran out of some red food colouring, so I didn't have enough that I wanted to make that gorgeous red velvet colour on my cakes. So they're kind of like half chocolatey, half red velvet when they came out of the oven, but not to worry because they still taste fantastic. And if you follow my recipe below, then you will have delicious red velvet cupcakes. And just make sure to get extra red food colouring and have it in your press and not run out like I did. Nevertheless, they still taste great, so let's get started on just mixing all the ingredients together in the bowl. I'm then going to divide them equally among 12 cupcake cases, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven at 180 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll know they're done when you insert a skewer and the skewer comes out nice and clean. So now that our cupcakes have come out of the oven, I'm just going to leave them on a wire rack to cool completely. In the meantime, I'm going to make my buttercream frosting. So for this, I have just added my sifted icing sugar and unsalted butter, which has been softened down. So I've left this out of the fridge for at least 5 hours. If you have trouble with softening down your butter, you can just like mash it up with a rolling pin to get it nice and soft, or pop it in the microwave for a couple of seconds. Obviously you don't want melted butter, but it's important that the butter is soft so that it combines well with the icing sugar. To this, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of milk just to kind of loosen it up a little bit and make it all come together. So let's get started on that. So I want this buttercream frosting to have a really white colour, so I'm using some Icing Whitening, which I've got as a Wilton product. I really like the Wilton food colouring products and everything like that, so I've used some of that just to kind of bring up the colour of the buttercream and make it nice and white. I'm then going to transfer it to a piping bag with kind of a round nozzle on the top, and then I'm going to pipe it on top of my cupcakes when they're completely cooled. fabulous cupcakes after I finish piping them. This is the really fun part because you get to do a little bit of decorating. So I have some white marshmallows here. I'm going to chop them in half. First of all, lengthways to create some lovely little Baymax arms, and then I'm going to chop them in half the other way, which is opposite to lengthways. Anyway, it's like halfway across so that the two rounds are on either end. I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to draw little eyes, Baymax's little eyes, and then he has kind of like a little connecting line in the center of his two little eyes. So I'm going to draw them on with my black edible pen, and then they'll be ready to add onto the top of our cupcakes. So now I've finished cutting up all my marshmallows and drawing on my little Baymax eyes. I'm just going to add them to the top of my cupcakes. These are going to look really cute, and then they're going to be ready to eat. La 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 la. Anybody who's watched Big Hero 6 will know exactly what I'm doing. I love Baymax, he's such a cutie in the film. Definitely watch it if you haven't already, I definitely recommend it. But here is the final product anyway. These are my fabulous Baymax cupcakes. I mean, how cute do they look? They look like a little army of Baymax here on the plate. And they are quite red velvety looking, you know, they're kind of like an in-between colour, I would say a terracotta cake. So yeah, they look really nice, and to be honest they still taste fantastic. And I love the kind of whipped topping on the top of the cupcakes here, the buttercream. I think it really works to create that shape of maybe Baymax's body, and then the little arms and the little head. How cute are these? I think these are really cute, and they're one of my faves that I've made so far on my channel. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this silly baking tutorial. Why is it silly? I don't know. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this Disney inspired Big Hero 6 Baymax cupcake tutorial. If you have, then make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below if you'd like to see me making some more Disney cupcakes or anything else in particular, and if you liked this video of course. And don't forget to subscribe to Already if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys, bye bye!